Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly singles love reading for Scorpio. How are you guys? Before I get going, I just want to remind people, Thursdays I want to start doing something different. Probably rotate it on Thursdays, different types of readings, different layouts. So let me know how you feel, anything you're interested in, comment away, and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss those readings and the changes to come. So let's focus on you now. Scorpio singles. Yeah. So there's been a little drama, or maybe even some competition. See the start of something new, possibly some jealousy. Someone's feeling a little shy or a little insecure. It's often a person who wants to communicate, but it's someone who could be fishing for information, trying to find something out. I do see other energies involved here. It could be someone being jealous because of the start of something. They may reach out. But it has to do with going down this path. It has to do with someone, it's an energy of someone needing a little boost. A little bit of a boost here. Because like I say, there could be competition or jealousy here. But you can see competing. This is someone focusing on someone, and you can see two people engaging, and then you've got these dancers back there just going crazy. Me, 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 pick me. You see, notice me. So something's afoot here. Yeah, someone's pulling back at this. This is someone taking a little step back here. And it could be someone who's maybe trying to avoid conflict, competition, feeling a little hesitant or insecure, but it has to do with someone who's not saying a whole lot just yet. It has to do with going down this path, compatibility. But someone's pulling back, looking at things different. They might feel something is a little off. Maybe you're different than the usual type. I mean, it could be someone asking someone to dance or, But it is about someone taking some kind of action. It's an energy of patience, feeling something might be a little off. I mean, you're different maybe than their usual type, or you feel that way yourself. So it's about compatibility. Maybe there's people you have in common. Could be someone trying to find something out, like trying to avoid jealousy because they want to start something. It's a person reaching out, being a little unsure if someone feels the same or if they're interested as you're different, or it's an energy of someone, you're just different than their usual type. But maybe it's someone who's different than yours. So take it how it resonates. Yeah, it's a tower moment, something sudden. I gotta tell you, if you start something new, someone might get jealous. There might be some jealousy here. Or someone maybe thinks you're trying to make them jealous. I don't know what's going on. Someone here has been moving very slow. It's a person assessing a situation. Someone's pride and ego. Someone's pride and egos see, it's where you're no longer giving someone attention. You may be giving it to someone else. See, it's an energy of, could be yourself just having a massive epiphany. It's time to just assess the situation and move on. But it has to do with someone not giving someone attention. Yeah, it's a person who might be thinking you're trying to make someone jealous. So there's definitely a need for straight up communication when I see this. But the shock, something sudden where someone's pride's taking a bit of a hit here. Some Aries energy, and that could be your own energy too, Scorpio. And I see a little Sag, but it's someone's pride, ego. It has to do with someone giving someone attention. Oh my goodness. It could be someone trying to get your attention. It could be that simple. We'll see. So tell me about this. This Five of Pentacles has been showing up. I don't know. We got some chaos and stuff happening in this next week, maybe for 5 days, 5 weeks. I don't know. We'll see. Chaos often brings change. Why is this here for Scorpio? Yeah, it has to do with someone approaching someone or taking a situation to the next. It's like two people coming apart. Conflict, chaos, change coming. But this is often sometimes when it's about just coming apart, going down this path, making a choice. Someone's kind of looking out there, looking at the world, sitting on the fence. Yeah. Where's this? It's like, where's this leading? Where's this going, right? That's what I feel. It has to do with someone's pride here, but it's also energy of someone planning, preparing, hoping for the best. But it's also someone who maybe had a situation that wasn't successful. It's here twice. It's the energy of not chasing. Whatever you do, don't chase after someone. You could have someone who likes the chase. They may hold back a bit. Don't chase. Okay? Because it's someone who may, if you're not chasing, it's where they have to try something different. Because it's where things start to feel off. It could be yourself. You feel something's a little off. So don't chase this person. So someone who needs to come in and put their best foot forward. I mean, it looks like it's solid and reliable, planning, preparing for success. Someone's not giving you attention. You may be getting it somewhere else. But like I say, it could be this person, you know, someone keeping it all in here, not saying too much. But it's telling you to trust your intuition, trusting your inner knowing. Now, I don't know if this is someone who knows you just came apart from someone. You know, it's funny because I have seen in the past readings that you have come apart, but also that there was a person of interest, and obviously that person's showing up. Yeah, so I feel, like I say, it could be that person just keeping it to themselves where they already kind of know and they're not saying anything. But it's saying to just trust your own inner knowing. If something doesn't feel right, just make sure they're not, this is someone who's come apart or they're trying to make someone jealous. Just really watch what's going on around you with this person, okay? Because it's like, all might not be what it seems. So watch out anyone who tries to get you alone. Okay? Don't do that until you're ready. It has to do with someone putting in effort. It has to do with building, putting in effort. See, someone, a boost. It could be somebody who needs a little boost, but it has to do with putting in the effort, hoping for the best here. Yeah, you got an Emperor here. It looks like an Aries energy. Someone manifesting the energies. Definitely it looks like they're successful. Whatever you do, don't chase after this person. This is someone who often likes the chase. Could be a little player, but I'm not seeing a Seven of Swords yet, so just be a little cautious with them. Don't chase them. If they want you, they need to come and get you and put in the effort. I almost feel like they want to do this, though, go down this path. I mean, they're looking, you know, checking things out, feeling a little different. Maybe they're ready to try something different, or you're different than their usual type, but it's about reaching out, reciprocating here. See, it's about being generous. Just be careful with this person. Don't be too generous. Don't give too much. Don't try to impress them. Okay? Don't chase. They like the chase, I can tell you. They enjoy that chase. If this person starts making up excuses, say don't be chased. Don't be reaching out. Don't be chasing. Because like I say, they might start pulling back a little bit, not giving too much. Because that Tower, you know, where they suddenly slow down, it's often someone who likes the chase and then they run. It's a chasing game. They're doing a lot of thinking. It's an energy whether something's worth fighting for, going after. This is someone who usually wants something, they go after it. But it has to do with whether, if they reach out, whether you actually feel the same. Feel they're not sure. You know, I mean, it could be yourself just not saying too much, keeping things to yourself here, Scorpio. Yeah, see, it has to do with someone reflecting. See, they're reflecting on something from the past. It has to do with someone taking a leap of faith. See, this is someone who's not afraid of taking a risk. But it's like they're ready to try something different. I feel this, I don't know if they're trying to make someone jealous or they think you are, or it's just an energy of taking action. Because it's often someone who, you know, goes after what they want. They take action. This is sometimes a person who likes to have fun. They can have a sense of humor, kind of youthful, playful energy. Tell me about the Fool energy. I mean, one of these energies could be yourself, Scorpio, masculines for some of you, but I'm sensing a very strong Aries and a Sag energy too. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Often the Sag energy is a person who is free. Often hard to pin down, someone who's playing the field. But, it could be someone who's thinking, settling down, trying something different. But I would be cautious for yourself because they're different. Okay? And probably vice versa. Yeah, see, this is someone usually taking a risk, but they're slowing down. They're assessing this. And maybe even both of you, just kind of taking it a bit slow and looking at the situation. Yeah, it has to do with someone who likes to be in control. Yeah, masculine Aries Emperor, they like to be in the control. Let this person take the lead. Because I feel if you've taken a risk before and you didn't get what you wanted from someone, you want, and I'm talking feminine energy, because the masculine here, I do see, I mean, this is someone very powerful, but I don't know if they're pulled in two different directions or what here. The Tower, some kind of sudden epiphany where they just put on the brakes. So, and I kind of look at this. It could be someone who's very interested, like beyond curious. So, I don't know if you've had a date or spent some time with this person. Yeah, see, it's someone's hopes and dreams here, but it also has to do with someone knowing a situation may not have served them in the past. So it looks to me like someone who's mastering all the energies of the Emperor, cooperating, compromising, looking to see if you're compatible, because I think you're different than the usual type. They could have Pisces in their chart, but there's something that feels just right, though. This is the thing, you know. So it's somebody kind of emotionally pulled in two different directions, but they are usually someone who likes to be in control. So if it's someone who's taken risk before, lost control, it may not have served them. Just know your worth and your value. Respect, self-respect energy. Tell me more about the star with this person. Yeah, see. Now this could be feminine Scorpio, but could also be Cancer or Pisces. But it has to do with someone's, it's an energy of healing. Some of you are just kind of getting over something here. Releasing a situation that didn't serve. And it could be, like I say, there could be someone jealous finding out here that you're giving attention to someone else because you're no longer, see, they weren't giving you attention, so you're now changing that focus. It's always just sort of, you know, I feel self-healing, self-care, maybe just getting out there a bit. But it's an energy of being in alignment. See, the stars are aligning. Are you in alignment with this person? So it's saying to kind of take your time. It's that Tower. Yeah, because someone's put on the brakes, but I almost feel like they're putting on the brakes. They're now taking another look. Now, whether it's this person or there's someone that you've moved on from or has moved on from you. So it's telling you not to chase. Yeah, keep some things to yourself. Be a little cautious. Got someone here, it could be a little full of themselves, getting a lot of this energy lately. 5 of Wands is now showing up constant this week when I haven't seen it as much. It's, you know, more spotty, certain readings, but it's like it's just, so there's some kind of change coming, and it's probably going to affect a lot of people. But it has to do with power and control. Stay in control of your emotions. Do not let them rule you. That situation will not serve you. Don't try to control anything. Okay? Well, this person take the lead. But it's also an energy of yourself knowing your worth and value. So yeah. So what I feel like it's saying is be cautious, be patient. This is someone different than your usual type. So it's about trying different things. I feel there's definitely a lot of interest here. Let's have a look at this. Yeah, see, manifesting. See, this is someone keeping everything to themselves, being a little full of themselves. This is someone who offered you a little cup. They offered you a sippy cup, made up excuses to do with work, or they're working on themselves, whatever the issue is. So there's this energy of manifesting, or there's a Gemini. This is somebody here who's going to probably get jealous. Don't try to do something to make someone jealous. Okay, don't try to do that to control a situation. It's going to backfire. Okay, just kind of go with the flow. Don't let your emotions rule you where you do that, because this is someone who likes to be in control. They decide when they're ready. Usually this is a person who moves fairly quickly, but again, self-respect, self-worth, you know, some little bit of boundaries. Tell me about this Chariot. Morals, values, the way someone conducts themselves. It has to do with having faith. Making you know, sure you know this person, that you know, it has to do with whether someone's faithful. Making sure you're on the same page. Yeah, you might not be. I got to be honest, they might put on the brakes, but if you can control your emotions and try not to control this, Yeah, because it's about being on the same page. It's also your lifestyles, things that you have in common. So it's a need to kind of explore this. It's something worth exploring, but just be careful. Like, this is someone who may have other people. It's possible. They may have come apart with someone and they could be trying to make someone jealous. But it's also an energy of someone who's possibly trying to avoid something too. So if somebody starts avoiding you, yeah, I don't know. It's trying to tell me something. It's like there's this other person here. Yeah. So I do see something has come to an end. There's an ending, which usually leads to a new beginning. See, it wasn't successful, wasn't long term. Somebody was a bit full of themselves. Their pride and ego got in the way. So it's a death of the ego. Someone's ego took a hit. I don't know if it's yourself or it's going to be this person who's been through that. Whatever you do, don't feed someone's ego. Just a little bit. Just a little. Let them know, you're interested. But like I say, a few boundaries probably wouldn't hurt. Let's have a look at this Hierophant. Yeah, the Tower. Somebody may have ended a relationship, a commitment, a marriage. Or there's somebody finding out somebody isn't faithful. Getting angry. Somebody, just watch. This could be somebody who has a temper. So watch that out too. Okay, it could be yourself. Like I say, if you're a feminine especially. See, something ended. Yeah, I don't know. And it could be somebody who gets super, super jealous and angry if they find out you're giving someone else attention. Just watch out for manipulation. Okay, don't do any manipulation. Don't manipulate. Don't watch out for it, period. Even if it's innocent, okay? Don't think this is someone to mess with. But yeah, it has to do with something happening suddenly. Very fast, very spontaneous. Tower. So you may have run in or crossed paths with this person. Crossing paths. Maybe you just came apart from someone or they did. So, can I say it's often the boomerang effect? It could be somebody, the rebound is what I'm saying. Somebody on the rebound here. Yeah, know your worth and value with the Empress, okay? Don't chase, just kind of, yeah. See, it has to do with someone taking action. But also has to do with someone being a little jealous and some sort of confrontation. Yeah. King of Wands, yeah. So this is part of this person here. Some of you might have some competition coming in. There may be another person here. Because it looks like multiple opportunities, things speeding up. There could be two, but it just could be this person, a little death of the ego. This is sometimes someone knocked down a peg. They're a little full of themselves because this is somebody who's probably thinking, oh, they're going to come after me. I got this in the bag. Little full of themselves, So like I say, if you don't chase them, don't chase after this person. Just kind of, like I said, self-care, self-nurturing. The Empress. I actually feel this is someone who's pretty attracted here. But yeah, there's some kind of confusion, illusion, things that are hidden. A little bit, could be someone who has a fear of commitment, or there's something they may not be telling you, or they feel you're not. So anything that you need to get out in the open before you take this to the next level, or maybe a second date, or whatever it may be, and disclose a little bit at a time, because there's something hidden. Yeah, I don't know if this is somebody who's married. Just watch the story someone tells you. Excuses the story that they tell you. Okay? Because I'm seeing secrets, or just somebody who's just keeping things to them. This is someone who often just keeps it all in. Often till they're sure how they feel, because they don't want to tell someone they like them, or they, are attracted, or want to take this a step further until they're sure how the other person feels. So it's somebody with a lot of pride and a pretty big ego. Yeah, boastful, but it's also someone who's very proud of accomplishments. Yeah, but like I say, it's about playing it safe, being cautious, being a little careful what you wish for here. Yeah. See, let them think. It's an Empress. The Empress lets the other person think they're in control, and this is why you only give a little bit. Don't feed their ego too much, but just a little bit. So it's all that chasing, running energy. You both probably like the chase, right? Because it's really exciting. It could be like this could be just fun and excitement for some. But it's an energy of this person taking control, full steam ahead, fast moving, fiery. But it's about making sure morals, values, that you're on the same page. Make sure you understand what's happening, or this person understands where you're coming from. Because it has to do with someone who comes in when they want attention. Because I feel some of you have ended something with someone who just wasn't giving you enough attention, and you may have tried to control it. Maybe you lost control, or it was them. It could go either way. But really watch out for the story someone tells you. If they start making up excuses. Because I feel like you've dealt with something here. Let's have a look at that. Yeah, it has to do with whether someone's actually invested for the right reasons. Now, it could be this person thinking that, especially if they know you just come apart with someone. So they're kind of, thinking here. I do feel they're decisive, taking action. It looks like they don't want you to get away. But I almost feel that there's someone here that now is having angry and freaking out because you're getting away. But it's also sometimes a person who doesn't want someone to be with someone else. And then as soon as they come back in, then they do the same thing. So that's why I feel, because it's someone who does the same thing. They come back in and do the same thing. So watch out. This is somebody, and look at if you have a certain type you're attracted to. Look to see the things that this person has in common with that past person. If you start recognizing a common pattern of behavior, okay, don't be afraid to put up boundaries or put on the brakes yourself a little bit. Make sure that you understand, okay, that you're understanding each other clearly here. Because if you start to notice a pattern, I'm not saying there is, but it's saying to look at that. Because if it feels off, it could be off. If you take a risk with this person, knowing something feels off, you could end up whatever happened before happening again kind of energy, something like that. But let's have a look here. Tell me, because it's about justice, someone coming around, harmony, someone treating you right. It has to do with fair, being fair. See someone moving very slow. That's why I almost wonder if this other person finds out you're seeing someone, they get jealous and they come swooping in to take control. Because it's someone's ego taking a hit. Now, I don't know if it's yourself or it's this person, but there is another energy of someone who's kind of, I don't know, it's like they're neither here nor there. Tell me about this. Because I feel like you're ready to go down another path here. Yeah, you got an opportunity. It's this somebody coming in, moving kind of slow. It may take a while for someone to approach. Like I say, they're assessing or feeling apprehensive. It's possibly someone who feels like you're out of their league, or you feel that way. It has to do with that physical attraction too. Yeah, release all these things that no longer serve. Put some thought into that if you're the feminine. If you are the masculine and you are that emperor, slow down a little bit. Assess the situation, and there's that cup, this opportunity for a fresh new start. It's an invitation, inviting someone someplace. But it's often, because this is somebody offering a sippy cup. They offer the little tiny cup. I got one little feeling for you, So this could be someone different, who's not afraid of wearing their heart on their sleeve a little bit. It might throw you off and make things off, because often when you start something new, it feels off at first if they're different than the other person. But some of you, they could be very much the same in some ways. So it's telling you to just watch this, because I see an ending. Yeah, see that aha moment, the truth, seeing the truth. But there's some sort of a victory here. Some of you might feel victorious. Like I say, don't try to make someone jealous. Why do I get this vibe that somebody's going to try to make someone jealous, or it happens maybe not on purpose, but because I'm sensing another person. Tell me about this Knight of Swords. Yeah, see, it's solid. See, somebody building a foundation, coming in right. Solid, reliable, stable. And then you see planting the seed, building a foundation on maybe friendship, trying something different. And then watering it. building it. See, I like the way that, I like it when the pentacle, the seed comes before the water. Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, there could be something here, but like I say, it looks like it's a kind of the early stages where two people have separated, gone their separate ways. But to me, this is somebody on the possible you or this person on the rebound. And it's the boomerang effect. It's what you put out there comes back to you. So if you set someone free and don't chase them, you just set them free, you don't get angry, you don't do anything. It has to do with somebody coming back around. Like you throw the boomerang and it just comes right back. Sometimes it depends how far you throw it, how long it takes to come back. Yeah, it's trying to tell me something here. It has to do with setting someone free, going your separate ways, playing the field. I think there's somebody here who made up excuses. I feel they're playing the field. I don't know if you're going to cross paths with this person. There's suddenly going to be jealousy or something. Yeah, but you've got someone new coming in. Yeah, I see happiness and joy. I see somebody high vibrational, pretty positive. Someone who's let go of some baggage. But it has to do with whether, see, they're responsible, reliable, dependable. It's whether someone's dependable. So there's things that I feel like you need to watch, you need to learn here. Masculine or feminine energy. Tell me about this fast-moving energy. See, it's often someone who comes in really quick, puts on the brakes because they start getting a little overwhelmed. Things moving too fast. So for yourself, kind of, it's about letting them feel like they're in control, but you actually being in control by not overwhelming them with too fast energy, telling them how you feel too quickly or anything like that. Let this person kind of do it. It's telling you to try something different. Yeah, they're very masculine. But I feel I don't know if this person's hiding something or they feel that you are, to do with marriage or whether someone's right. I mean, there could be just a little confusion. Often it's romantic energy, though. See, action. This is an energy of someone who likes action. They like to have fun. I feel they can be quite funny, charming. I don't know if this is somebody who's on the same page. Do they like sports? I don't know. There's something about things you need to learn. It's about doing things by the book. Taking another look, doing things by the book. Social structure, society's rules, morals, values, marriage, commitment. Some of you are already fantasizing that, aren't you? You're already looking at that. I know you are. I know it. It's normal. Let's have a look at justice. Yeah, see? It's an energy just waiting patiently for someone to reach out, waiting for them to reciprocate. Just do your things. You don't get all in your feelings. Don't get into la-la land. Just kind of, the Empress is balanced. The Empress stays calm and balanced, busies himself with other things. And it's going to come. I mean, I can see it coming. You might just run into this person suddenly too. But like I say, if somebody suddenly puts on the brakes and stops talking, don't reach out. There's someone here you're definitely not reaching out to anymore. That's for sure. That's why, I don't know. It's like, I don't know if you're going to run into this other person. Could be just this person, but it's like there's this other energy. And like I say, it's almost like they're neither here nor there. So, or it's just not going anywhere. I don't know what it's trying to say. Yeah, it's like looking back, feeling like giving up. See, some of you feel like giving up. You're putting something behind. But it's also with someone who comes in and suddenly realizes they don't want to give up because of jealousy. So, yeah, see, it's out for yourself, for the feminine, out with the old, in with the new. But let's have a look at this Emperor. Who is this Emperor? What can you expect? Yeah. Now, they are someone who knows a good thing when they see it. They could have other options. Or they do see opportunity with you. So it's like I say, it can only be a few things. And it's likely different for everyone. But it looks like an option. Tell me about this Seven of Cups. See, fantasizing. I don't know, this is the person you're fantasizing. Or they're doing that with you. I don't know. There's definitely some kind of attraction here. They're checking things out, taking a little pause. Someone's just looking at things from a different perspective. I don't know if you're checking them out or they've been checking you out. They got some Pisces possibly in their chart. So being a fire signs and Scorpio can often get along, especially if they have some water in their chart. But this is a quite a masculine controlling energy. Now, this is someone who's mastered some of these energies. So it does look like they've released baggage, but it has to do with dependable reliability. Because I do think they're playing the field. It's possible they have other options, or they're looking to see if you do. Yeah. See, there you are. Oh, you're checking them out. Yeah. Both of you checking each other out. They like what they see. They see someone sexy and charming, fun. You're different, but there's something about you that's recognizable, similar to their type. Because you got the fiery side and the emotional side, you see. So I have a very dear friend who's a Scorpio. She's the complete split down the middle. I used to think she was a fire sign. All the years I've known her since like grade 8. But yeah, I mean, it's just, tell me more about the Queen of Wands. Yeah, it's an energy. There's some feeling a little sad. There's someone feeling sad. I mean, it could be yourself feeling sad. Still focus on the cups that are spilt. Make sure you recognize this. I actually feel there's someone here who's in that energy about you. Someone's going to have some regret here because you're getting away. See, it's an energy of someone not wanting you to get away, but yet they don't, it's like jealousy and they don't want someone else to have you. So really watch out for that person who doesn't want someone else to have you. It's the person with the energy of where it may have ended. And I see victory in some kind of, the light bulb goes off. It's about why something ended or how something ended. Okay. Make sure you're on the same page with that new person, this person I feel that you're checking out. But like I say, I feel there could be a sense of loss or longing here. Maybe some regrets, but I would be very cautious of an ex energy who doesn't, it's almost like this person thinks you're just going to be waiting for them while they're off playing the field. Because it is somebody making up excuses. They're off playing the field. They're telling you a story. But really watch out for the story this new person tells you too. So I don't want to try to complicate it. And I do think you're going to start getting a little bit confused here. Especially if that other person, this ex kind of energy comes in where they're jealous. And they don't want you to get away, but then as soon as they get what they want from you, they drop you like a hot potato, and that's what I'm worried about. Or you may do that. We know you can do that, Scorpio, too, Yeah, so like I say, really think about the decisions you're making, but I do see healing. I do see out with the old, in with the new. See? Every ending is a new beginning, so I do feel like you have a chance for a fresh new start, a new beginning. Yeah, it's an energy telling you to ground yourself. See, looking into the future, you're already visualizing yourself with this person. You're really trying to change your focus. It's like it's about goals, where you see yourself. I do see you being stable and trying to be gracious. Maybe a friends first, some boundaries. Don't be afraid to tell this person truth that you just ended something. Because if this is somebody, if they're willing to take it slow, friends first, then someone who's interested in you for the right reasons. Because especially if when somebody sees the Queen of Swords, and anybody can appear like the Queen of Swords to someone because it's very charming, sexy, someone who's, very confident and they know what they want, and, it's a very fun energy. But yeah, so like I say, it's an energy telling you to ground yourself and look where you see yourself. You're visualizing yourself here. I feel like I'm getting into your head a little too much for some of you. See, it has to do with love. I feel some of you want love. You want that beautiful bond, with someone here. But it's an energy of taking something to the next level too soon. Okay, it's moving really fast. This person could be quite fast. You may regret this. Or there's some kind of regret. So I'm hoping it's this person who's learned lessons with that Emperor energy. But I feel there's that X energy here who's going to regret. So crazy, I know. There's jealousy, there's no doubt. And it does have to do with chasing, someone getting away. Yeah, see, it's telling you to look out for yourself, look out for number one. You know, kind of, I see you being independent, single, taking care of yourself. So it has to do with someone wanting to take this to the next level. You may be envisioning that, fantasizing. Perfectly normal. But I feel it's saying kind of baby steps a little bit here. Because that's how you know if someone's interested in you for the right reasons. They're not just chasing after you for attention, or maybe because they want to make someone jealous, or or they're just looking for a good time. So let's have a look at that. How serious is this person? Their morals. Are you going to be on the same page? Yeah, you're going to be quite discerning. Seem to be discerning, be wise, but do temper your words, watch your words. Don't share too much information too fast, just enough. You don't want to overwhelm. Fire signs can get overwhelmed because they have a tendency to move very quickly. And then once they get in there, they get in up to their neck too soon and they go, oh no, I'm not quite ready for this, right? So watch that. Yeah. So I do see change. Some of you are moving on from someone. I do see conflict, drama, whatever it is. It could be something that's been, I don't know, it's this runner chaser energy. But like I say, I see growth, abundance, and change. See chaos leading to change. I think change for the better. So if you have a person who tries to come back around and you're moved on, you may tell someone to move on. But like I say, some of you are at that point where you're on the fence. You got this person, then if this person comes back around, you may decide to let them back in. And that's what I feel. Be careful of where a situation serves you. This is where a situation serves you, whether you're in alignment, the stars aligning. See, there's somebody here you could be more in alignment with than the person before. Yeah. Pretty, but I feel like it's the energy of lining up another get together. I don't see a date. I feel more like hanging out, or but I do see this cup. So with this person, you might not hear from them for a while. See, you're waiting for this offer opportunity. While you're waiting, just focus on other things. Okay, maybe it's time for a new look, or clean your closet, do your hair, whatever you need to do to keep yourself busy. Don't try to, I feel like you're really trying not to talk to somebody. You're determined never to talk to somebody here, but there's always that pull. Yeah, there's your inner strength, your own confidence, trying to be strong and brave. Yeah, walking away. Yeah, you're definitely ready for someone new. Yeah, you got someone else too who's confident about sharing their feelings. I feel like you got someone who's different. See, trying something different. But like I say, it's a little bit of a test here. Yeah, just be careful of anyone who tries. Just watch out for any kind of manipulation, and really watch that something you do doesn't be perceived that way. Especially if you're a little confused, or you feel something's off, or someone's love bombing you too quickly, or vice versa. So just stay grounded. I feel like there's good stuff coming. It's just like that. It feels to me when I see that walking away and getting ready for something new, it's an energy of pre. It's all the pre stuff. Because something's happened. It was exciting. Talk, hopefully being on the same page. But it's an energy of testing. Just kind of testing things out. Yeah, see, a little test drive. You see, that's why you want to watch out anyone who moves too fast. I'm not saying this person's bad. I mean, it's an emperor, but I don't know if this is someone who's still focused on someone else and feeling kind of sad. It could be something that they feel responsible for. Anyone who comes in, if they start talking about their ex, okay, and that they're, they talk about it, but they blame everything on the other person, and they don't take any blame for themselves, that's when you might want to take a look at who it is, because it always takes two people. So I personally watch for that too. If they tell you a story, oh, my ex did this, they did that, they were just awful, and never ever say, well, some of it was my responsibility too, maybe I didn't pull my weight around the house, or I worked too much, or I, wasn't home much, or I didn't give them enough attention, or we grew apart, like something. Okay. That's what I feel like it's telling you to look for. So These are all the things to watch. It's about paying attention to the red flags. The signs and the signals may be cautioning you. And I don't know if there was someone you were with, you moved on from, where the signs and the signals were cautioning you, but you didn't take, you took the risk anyway, and it didn't work out. Because that's all about the lessons learning here. So I have to move this card because it actually has something on there that could get the reading flagged. No nudity. Tell me more with the Queen of Swords. I feel like you're going to be discerning. I do. I feel like you are. But I do sense some jealousy from someone. It's saying to just ground yourself. Yeah, because it's an energy of focusing on this past energy. Some kind of realization. I really feel you've got a person going to come in here. Or they already are. And I feel like you've already had contact, conversation, maybe hung out, got together. Feeling off, feeling not too sure, but it's an energy of testing, trying again. Yeah. I would invite this person to your house or home. Yeah, I can see the energy of building the foundation too, like celebration, gathering, invitation to someone's home, trying something different. But, you know, like I say, I feel like it's a kind of make friends first, see what goes. Yeah. So, especially if you have somebody who makes up excuses, they won't invite you to their home after so many dates, or, you know, maybe a month, or I don't know. Everyone has to set your own boundaries and limits and just sort of pay attention. If they make up excuses and won't invite you to their home, you want to be, it could be somebody who's not, just has a messy house, but because it's all about pride, right? Someone's pride. Yeah, but yeah, just like I say, it's just watch out for someone who's generally bold and suddenly becomes shy or makes up excuses. See, sure, they're telling you everything you need to know, but this is that person I was saying. You guys, a lot of people have had that curious energy, the curious stranger, the person who checks someone out. They could be talking to people possibly here around you, but really see too much of that. But yeah, it's just someone who wants to know. It's about learning something. So take care. I feel this is, like I say, it's all this this planning, preparation, the pre-dating. See, it's all about balancing head and heart and stuff. And, you know, people who are mature generally will do this. But there's definitely that fiery, passionate energy that, you know, there is an attraction for sure here. Yeah, it could be just what the doctor ordered, but looking out for number one. Okay, look out for number one. Right? See you soon, guys.